So welcome back to the J. Robinson Intensive Camps Black Hat interview series. Again, I'm Garrett Garnis, and today for the fourth installment of our series, we'll be traveling to Pinconning, Michigan to talk to Coby Moore, who was a junior wrestler at Bay City Western High School and was a Black Hat winner from our 2015 28-day intensive camp in Minnesota. And he is also a three-time graduate of the 28-day camp here. So the Black Hat Award, again, is a special recognition award for the most deserving camper in each wrestling group at a J. Robinson intensive camp. So the idea originated from J. Robinson's experience in Army Ranger School, in which a distinguished honored graduate is chosen from each Ranger class. So with that being said, Coby, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing awesome. So I guess we'll dive right in here to the questions. What is your favorite wrestling memory or moment in your career so far?
Okay, so I'm gonna throw this in here. I was wrestling the number 6 ranked kid from Gaylord, Michigan, at 119, and I was really scared going into the match. I knew this kid was gonna be good. He's a year older than me, and I was kind of scared, and I was down the whole match. I kept it close. I kept it in range, and I was around 4 points behind. Right in the last minute of the match, I ended up reversing this kid and then putting him in a leg cradle. The number 6 ranked kid in the state, on his back, had him flat, got my points, and I ended up winning the match in the last 30 seconds.
Wow, that's awesome. See, it's matches like those that everyone looks back to. So that's good to hear, man. So talk about qualifying for last year's state tournament. What did you learn from that experience then, and how has it changed you for preparing for this upcoming year?
Okay, it's definitely changed me preparing for this year, because last year I fell short of placing. I lost in the blood rounds, and I'm really motivated to be on the top of the podium this year. Same with my freshman year, but the difference between last year and this year is what I had to do was totally different. I had to do more. I had to put in more time to get better and keep drilling and doing that, and the JROB camps helped me do that to step up for this year.
Perfect. So, I mean, that's kind of a good segue here. What is one wrestling skill that you feel like you need to improve on, and how are you trying to do that, whether it be this summer or throughout the season?
Okay. On my feet, I tend to go for always singles or high crotches, and especially in the summer, I wanted to work more of like drags and upper body things, like throws and stuff. And I found myself, my dad always tells me, work on one thing and keep working on it, even if you're getting a little bit better at it every day. Keep. And so I kept using my upper body and trying to learn these new throws, and I'm pretty good at throws now.
That's good. That's awesome. So, you mentioned you've been working out pretty hard here. So what do you think is most important quality that a wrestler can have to be successful?
Definitely motivation. Motivation and drive to be the best is probably the top thing. I mean, you can not be good when you first start, but if you're motivated to get to the top of the podium and you want to work hard, that can get you anywhere.
Okay, perfect. So this last year was your third year attending J. Robinson, the 28-day camp.
Yeah.
What motivated you then to attend a J. Robinson intensive camp?
What motivated me? Well, I fell short, like I said before, in the state tournament, to be on the top of the podium, and I want to be a state champ. So that really motivated me to go to the JROB camps to get better.
Awesome, good stuff. So when you went this last year, did you expect to win the Black Hat, or was it kind of a surprise for you?
it was a goal of mine, and I know Jay always said to set goals, and I knew that from the previous years because I've been there, and I set my goal going in on the first day. I said I'm gonna win the black hat this year, and I ended up doing it because I set my goal.
That's awesome. Well, congrats. And then also, I noticed you got a bunch of shoes there back on your shelf. Tell me about your shoe collection. Why did you start that?
Okay, so a couple years ago, I went to some national tournaments, like in Ohio, Tournament of Champions. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but I kept talking to them. They're all older than me. There was a shoe game, they called it, and yeah, they just hooked me, guys, and they told me like rare shoes that were worn in the Olympics and stuff. And ever since then, I've been doing it, and it's just a really fun hobby of mine.
That's awesome. That's awesome. How many pairs you got?
I have 15 right now.
Okay, good stuff. So last question here for you. What are some of the goals you have for this season and also, beyond this season?
For this season, I want to be a state champion, and I've told myself that I need to push myself to get there, and I need to work hard, and it's not going to come easy. And overall, Jay always told you to set your goals high, and so I'm setting my goal at a national champion for overall.
Hey, that's good stuff, man. Well, best of luck to you this year. Hope you accomplish all those goals. Go after it. Go get it. Best of luck to you, and thanks for the time today.
Thank you.
All right.